if you give a dyslexic something on an audio or a video, we get it. Otherwise, a written word is just like, oh yeah, really?
At age 67, John Mertz grew up during a time when there wasn't much research on dyslexia. Now, as a special education teacher and facilitator for dyslexic students, he teaches techniques at the Arizona Dyslexia Correction Facility.
It's not that there's a knowledge gap, there's an action gap. And it's not clear, again, why schools aren't doing more, or there's not more effort for teacher training when it is the most common learning disability, again, with prevalence rates certainly, 5% or greater.
Dyslexia is a reading disability where students have problems memorizing spelling and understanding certain material. Not all dyslexic students are placed in special education classes, and this can cause issues down the road. Diagnosing a student typically happens in middle school, and teachers and staff stated that the learning disability causes self-esteem issues. Some Arizona schools, like Desert View High School, have been able to help their students without getting extra funding from the government.
In terms of funding, we could always use more funding, but it doesn't, you don't need funding for the most part to provide accommodations for their learning.
In terms of dyslexia in society as a whole,
it needs money and understanding. Because there's only 10 to 15% of the people that are different types of dyslexia. So I mean, it's not like autism or Down syndrome or any of the others. You can see that. You can't see dyslexia.
For Arizona's Cat's Eye, I'm Chelsea Hemphill.